quick thing. As a beginner, if you really want to get good, there's a thing that you should learn called defense. I'm not saying that as like a, oh no, like, obviously you're just gonna like mash your face against the buttons. No, what's really important in this game and in every fighting game is blocking and punishing, you know. But in this game, I feel like it's extremely important because a lot of like big combos and like a lot of big things happen if you block properly and punish properly. So every character has a thing known as the 10 frame, 12 frame, and 15 frame punish. Frames are a little confusing to newcomers, but all you need to know are the numbers 10, 12, and 15. That's all you need to know. So the fastest move in this game is 10 frames. So that's basically your normal standard jab or your crouching jab. So yeah, 10 frames. So Asuka has this move. That's her 10 frame punish. It's 2-3. See the attack startup frames on the bottom left of the screen? When I press the normal jab, you see the startup frame, it says 10. So now you see how he's doing this 10? If you hit him with a 10 back, you see how it says punish underneath recoverable damage when I hit him? That means he can't block this move. So effectively, you're doing a move that, you know, it causes damage and he can't block the move. And you're doing the punish. And that's basically how Tekken operates. That's literally the base of the game. But now it goes up from here. So now when you see the plus 12 frames, the best move to do here is her 12 frame move. So you see what I'm getting at? So if the move has a frame advantage of 10, what it says on the bottom, then you punish with a move that has an attack startup frame of 10. Now the most important one is this one, which I'm about to show right now, called the 15 frames. There's a term that people use called launch punishable. In this game, there are launchers. With the Wind God Fist, you see how that launched her? That's a launcher. But most launchers are plus 15. So this move is plus 17. So you can actually do that move to counter this one, but let's just say it's 15, right? You use a move that's also a 15 frame attack startup, and that's down forward 2 for Asuka. And the launchers are what gets you to those big flashy combos that Tekken has. Like something like that. So that's essentially the game in a nutshell. You know, you're trying to get those, you know, you're trying to get as much damage as possible. So you try to take advantage of that stuff, and then you can either, you know, there's mix-ups and, you know, all this like, you know, complex fighting game stuff. But as a beginner, all you need to know is if you see a move, or I guess if you feel a move, it's really just on feeling if you don't know the matchup. If you feel a move is negative, always try a 10 frame Punisher, which is the fastest Punisher in the game. Why? Because it's the fastest one. If it doesn't work, it's not safe. So then you know, oh, I can't use any punishes against this. This is a safe button. But if your 10 frame works, then you're like, oh, okay, well 10 frames works, does 12 frames work? So if the character throws that out again, and the 12 frame works, then you know, oh, it's 12 frame punishable, and so on and so forth. But that's the game. Like, that's literally it in a nutshell.